Well, hello, class. I apologize for not being there in person. I've got a kind of flu that I do not want to be near anybody else, and I hope that you do not get what I have gotten over the last couple of days. It's pretty awful. But I do want to be able to give you a little bit of advice about how to tackle the third log cycle. This is your chance to shine as a student, taking the lessons that you have learned from the first two logs cycles and then moving them forward into your own product. This log cycle, you're making a research-based product, something that takes the things you can discover about a particular question or topic and moves them towards a particular product that you think represents that well. Now, this could be any kind of product that you want. This could be a video documentary or a video log, a vlog. It could be a blog post or a journal article. It could be a brochure or a website. It could be really anything that you can imagine. Last time we did this, we had some great results. Some students did things like they made a board as if they were kind of in a heritage fair or a science fair, talking about family health. Another person made a website for an island where everybody dies who goes there, and so it's sort of like an anti-tourism website. Other students, one student did a policy note for government and interviewed different people in law enforcement talking about spy agencies. Another person, they did a brochure on public health. It was actually an issue that everybody should be concerned about, and they made a brochure like you might find in a doctor's office. There's different things that you can do, and there's not really any limits to what kind of product that you could make. It just has to be something that represents the thing you're working on pretty well. You could do this in a strong way, or you could do this in a way that really represents the kind of thing that you're researching. So, for example, if you are looking at the history of your family, doing a family tree, an explanation would be a great idea. But if you're doing history in your family, maybe making a brochure doesn't really fit so much. It's not the exact right match. In the same way, making a website for something that should be an in-depth article might be the wrong kind of thing. You want something more if you're making a website, you want a topic that's like visual. So these are the different things you want to consider as you're doing your work. It's broken up into 3 logs that you're going to do in this third cycle. The first log, due next week, March 22nd, is going to be your research, the outline of your argument, clarifying your question, and making sure that your topic's clear and you have a good sense of your initial bibliography. Log 2, which is the following week, March 29th, this is going to be the rough copy of the background paper. So if you're making up a brochure, this will be the rough copy of your brochure. If you're making up a poster board or a poster, this is going to be the kind of thing that you would have in the background that shows all your research and your argument and that. Whatever it's going to be close to your rough copy. And the third week is your final product. That's April 5th, the last day of class. So today, your learning facilitators down here are going to be able to help you work in small groups. You're going to work with your different classmates, and you're going to explain your pitch that you've already done for today. So when you explain your pitch, you're going to talk about your key question or your key topic and what it is that drew you to that question. Then you're going to look at the kind of product that you're going to do and describe the product. Then I want you to think about 2 things. First, what are the potential pitfalls? What are some of the things that would make this product difficult or this project difficult? So your question could be too broad and it's just so big that you can't tackle it. Or you may pick something that's so narrow that you just don't have good resources for it. So what are some of the things that could get you into trouble? And then finally, what is your next step? What resources do you have to answer this question? What websites or books or experts are there to help you with this? If you choose to do an interview, what technology do you need to do for the interview? Or what technology would you need to do for your final product if you're doing video editing or a website? Likewise, if you are trying to do research, can you get the things that you need in the library? This is the next question. Everybody should leave today with a clear sense of what they're doing next. If you don't know that, the learning facilitators are here to help you work that through. But sit with your groups for the first 5 minutes, or first few minutes, and then make sure that you get help if you're stuck on this topic. This can be a great way to finish off the semester and show the bulk of what you've learned altogether. Anyway, Take care.